Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of SempreInter TV's Stat Talk. In today's edition, we're going to take a look at Gabriel Barbosa. Now this is a video that's been heavily requested both in our comments and in our social media channels, and it's been a video I've been really looking forward to doing, with Gabigol currently starring in Brazil.
Hopes were high for the youngster who was being paraded around as if he was the second coming of Il Fenomeno Ronaldo, but for a multitude of reasons he never got a chance. Managerial changes certainly never helped Barbosa, who had no less than 3 different managers in his first season of the club. The excitement around his arrival clearly got to his head too, with multiple instances where he appeared to show bad attitude, with him even leaving the bench early in one match to return to the dressing room. In his debut campaign for the club, he was limited to just 183 minutes spread across 10 appearances in all competitions, in which he scored once. A loan move followed to Benfica, but the attitude problems persisted and he was once again given limited minutes on the field. With his Inter career seemingly in tatters before it even truly began, former club Santos threw him a lifeline, and he certainly took it with both hands. In his first season back in Brazil, Gabigol would go on to claim the top scorer award in the Brazilian top flight after netting 18 goals in 35 appearances, and he would tally a further 4 goals in 8 local state championship games. Now, data on state championship games is fairly limited, so therefore when we're mentioning advanced stats, it strictly relates to his league performances. He scored 18 goals from a 14.57 expected goals mark and slightly exceeded his expected goals per 90 as he scored 0.51 goals per 90 minutes played. 45% of his 2.57 shots per 90 hit the target, and he had a conversion rate of exactly 20%. Moreover, he had a dribble success rate of 53.5%, with him attempting 2.82 dribbles per 90 minutes.
After being such a success at Santos, Inter were looking to loan him out in Europe. However, they were unable to do this and were forced to send him back to Brazil. Instead of back to Santos, they loaned him to Flamengo, where he is currently under contract until the end of this year. Let's take a look at how he's got on there.
The 22-year-old has truly starred for the Mengão, netting 16 goals in 22 appearances between league and state championship action. At time of production, he is once again the leading scorer in the Brazilian top flight with 9 goals in 10 games, with just one of those goals being a penalty. He has scored 2 goals more than his expected goals rating and is 0.19 ahead of his expected goals per 90, with him having scored 0.87 goals per 90 minutes. 56% of his 3.1 shots per 90 have been on target, and he has a very impressive 28% goal conversion rate. In terms of dribbling, he has made 3.1 dribble attempts per 90 and has succeeded 46% of the time. So comparing his previous 2 seasons, we can see that he is on course to score more goals, he is shooting more and with a lot better success too. He is not succeeding as much when it comes to dribbling, but it has to be remembered that he is attempting 0.4 more dribbles per game.
Before stating whether we are for or against his return, we're going to take a look at what some other Inter fans think. We posted a poll on our Twitter account with a resounding 65% of respondents saying they were in favour of him getting another chance at the club. Here is what some of them had to say.
Ali said, "The people that voted no, are they serious? He didn't get his chance the first time. That season he only played 10 matches and a total of 183 minutes, which equals to 2 games. Whenever he played it was as a winger, he should get a second chance." Shabazz added, "If Conte wants him, then yes. Do what Conte says should be the way to go." Robbie said, "He knows where the goal is, we paid a lot for him and he may work out under the Conte system." Bader is however hesitant. As long as his attitude has improved, otherwise he gets the boot. So, the time has come for us to give our verdict. Given his numbers over the last few years, we think that he should be given another chance. As we know, Antonio Conte seems to have chosen the 3-5-2 formation, so Gabigol would fit into one of the 2 striker positions. He could fill in as a second striker, but could also be used as a more fixed central striker, as he has clearly bulked up physically over the last few years and seems to have a knack for finding himself in the right position to score goals. The main issue with him coming back under Conte is of course the issue that has plagued his career until now, which is his attitude. The attitude has been often questioned by coaches and managers throughout the years, and a strict disciplinarian like Conte would not stand for this, but perhaps age and experience has made Gabigol a more mature player.
Reports in the media have suggested that Inter are looking to capitalise on Gabigol's good form in Brazil by offloading him, but he seemingly has other ideas, with him recently admitting that he hopes the club have been watching him. What do you think? Should he be given another chance to shine at the club? Let us know in the comments, and be sure to both like and subscribe if you like content like this.